Hello, gamers. Hello, gamers. Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing? More Leaf time. More Leaf contest time. Which ones do we still have to do? That's the question. What about an informed second look? That's got an interesting title to it, don't it? An informed second look. Oh, do I not have that one? Hold on. Did I just not patch it? Or is that one not public? Oh, I just didn't patch it. Okay, hold on. I can do that. If first look is good, so good, why isn't there a second look? Holy shit. Hatching has been done. Nintendo! Woohoo! An informed second look. Let's play on normal. We played the warp one on normal, and that was hard for me, so maybe I'm fake gamer mode. With a fine-tuned comb. How is it going, Final Fantasy VI? I'm not playing Final Fantasy VI right now. I'm playing an informed second look. I've been moving house this week and need to go to work tomorrow, but I've got internet working and a kitchen and bedroom are nice now. Nice! Nice! New location, or I'm excited for Friday? I'm excited for tomorrow, the Final Fantasy IV video. I'm nervous because it's not Fire Emblem. So I'm nervous that non-Fire Emblem's not going to go well. But hopefully it will. I'm very proud of the video, regardless of how it does numbers-wise. I'm very proud of it. You know, I think numbers are only one metric for success, and I do think it's a good video that's coming out tomorrow. Quite the sight, eh? You can stop staring now. I'm well aware of my appearance. So, are you ready to begin editing this putrid propaganda? Well then, start reading. Seriously, read it to me. What? You think these wounds are fake? No. Skip ahead to the actual story. I do not have the patience to hear some hack's ramblings. Does something amuse you, Sekko? Oh, indeed. Observe this blade. The Emperor's blade? Indeed it is. Exactly the place we thought it would be.
You wouldn't dare take His Majesty's blade, would you?
It would be quite uncouth of us if we did. How about we burn the village?
What?
Are we the baddies? What brutes? They dare harm my citizens? Julius! Yes, Your Majesty? Move out and stop these brigands at all costs. Lay down your life if you must. Whatever you wish, my liege. Wait. None of that happened. It was the Empire that burned down the village. And the sword was Sekko's. Yes, change it right now. Damn, we're too late. Everyone, do not let the Empire leave here unscathed. Is this old man secretly Toad? That was kind of the Toad voice, wasn't it? What the heck happened to Saber? Holy shit, Tearing Saga music. I do love me some Tearing Saga music. Didn't your other non-Fire Emblem videos do good? No, they do pretty badly usually. The Final Fantasy videos have been doing better than expected, but still pretty bad. Question mark, question mark, question mark, the War Cleric. A battle priest with ulterior motives. People of the cloth and armor can use magic and axes, and you have advantage. Decent strength, speed, magic, defense. Bad luck though, you're gonna get crit. Halberd, hand axe, heal staff. Fight estrogen! Yo, we're fighting estrogen! A cultish individual with seemingly little faith. Flux, Eclipse. They support each other. The question marks support each other. I'm guessing we'll get more information as turns go on. Corrosion Gaming! Corrosion Gaming! Shade? Is that Slayer? That's Slayer. Magic. A priest working for the wrong crowd of people. The only popular vocation for one dedicated to the spear. A soldier maddened by battle. Oh, is that the frenzy? Heavy blade. Oh, heavy blade. 4 damage, -2 attack speed. When this unit's con is bigger than the enemy's. And then we have Sekko, the all-new one of the portrait. Foul beast plaguing this land as final battle approaches. Arcane Blade, when initiating at one range, add 3 magic to hit and crit. Moonlit Visage, S-rank sword. Oh, but he can't use it, because he's a warrior. The Halberd, Beware of the Calves. Maybe it's like Fates, and it'll be effective again. Oh, here's the calves. Here's the calves. There's a few of them. Not many. There's a few. Do we have to protect the villagers? Let's protect the villagers. Oh, we only have bows. Okay, we can kill the Sword Reaver guy with question mark, question mark, question mark. It lowers your AS. Yeah, that's a little bit oof. That's a little bit oof. Divine Gaming. Yo, the crit. Oh, that's not a phantom, that's a Cyclops. Devil Axe Gaming! These hit rates, though. These hit rates, though. Ooh, this is a good-looking War Cleric sprite. I've never seen this one before. What's that? Some context? What could possibly be confusing? Sekko, now abandoning the axe. What? Yes, he only uses bows anyways. Huh? Hey, who's that? He died when the tree fell on him. Why is he still alive? Fix this inaccuracy, please. No! Cyclops boy! Oh, no! He stole my light ruin! What a loser! I got it back. I got it back. Alright, well, hand axe you. Damn, the War Cleric's accuracy is so bad. The forest was vastly different from how I described it. It should be more like a hallway. Cyclops dead and light ruin stolen. You just gotta reset. We can't reset because he got a sick crit. Okay, we'll divine you. A locket? Hold sentimental value for a fallen friend. Our fallen friend, the Cyclops. He's back! He has risen! Praise Jesus! That's our fallen friend that's not coming back. Look, sorry, Green Unit, if you wanted to live, you shouldn't have body blocked the Cyclops. That sounds like that's your fault. He would have killed this archer. Okay, he would have missed, but... Light Ruin has only been useful twice in my whole life playing FE. Hey, we used it to recruit Jonas in TMGC 0% growths. That was pretty cool. I mean, it wasn't the Light Ruin itself, it was a staff that makes Light Ruins, but still. I really like this War Cleric sprite. It's beautiful. Oh, you're so dead, Green Unit. The fact there's no global enemy ranges is throwing me off. It is not too late to see the light. The light being me. Ha 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 ha! I have never seen the War Cleric in FE Repo that looks custom made. Ooh, that's even more awesome then. I do wish there were global enemy ranges. That's my first complaint. It's just such a useful piece of QOL to be missing. steel bow you. Is Towers also custom made? I don't know. It could be. Something is not quite right. Wait! Oh, they left out the dragon! It emerged from the cave around now. A dragon? Ha 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 ha! It's not like it could get any worse. Throw everything you got. God, I'll survive it all. So that's our anti-turtle incentive. Okay, good to know, good to know. Yo, the War Cleric crit! Heal up. Yo, it does Kung Fu to heal you too. Boomy Sunrise has a War Cleric who bashes with staves for its animation. What's Boomy Sunrise? Settled by Sunrise? I also don't know what that is. Is that like a full hack? Is that one of the contest entries? What is that? Ballista. That's a long ass ballista. Oh no, Reaver! Flux you. It's a one-chapter hack by Revain, but it wasn't for any hack jams. Ah, I mean, so Cerulean Crescent's by Revain, so... You know, it would make sense if Tower's custom, that Revain would be able to make other custom sprites, but I don't know if Tower's custom. Like, I'm just going off of what chat's saying of maybe. Oh my god, we're just shy. Corrosion! War Cleric versus Bishop. Bum, bum, bum. And we win this exchange. Corrosion proc, good unit. Bastion archetype. We should have had them fight. We should have had them fight against the Siege Tomes. We should have had them corrosion the ballista. Zap. Oh, he finally got hit. Alright, we'll heal you up. Bum, ba-da-da-da. Whoops. Hey, we got strength though. Keep the dragon occupied with our Cyclops? Oh shit, this guy hits hard. Okay, rescue the halberdier. I've seen corrosion used well in one hack. It was on a sniper with 1 strength and 70 skill cap. So the idea was it attacks and constantly uses corrosion. Is that the idea? What hack is that? That sounds like a Surfer 72 type deal. How strange. They're more interesting than I thought. Joelius died. Is that right? I can't recall. Oh, haha, that certainly isn't right. He was much weaker than that. Properly adjust how the text describes this weakling, would you? Oh. Average soldiers with no special abilities. Yeah, he's a lot weaker now. That is true, he's a lot weaker now. Heal you up? No way, it's the ROM hack est on a 1-chapter hack. Yo, last year's contest had that. The end game where you have to train up est. I thought that one was pretty cool. Well, it was more Nino than est, because it was a mage, but still. Keeping the dragon occupied. Oh, ha 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 ha! I see the problem. This idiot was far weaker than they claim he is. And the prowess for dark arts was nowhere near this level. Mark the truth for if you could. We can't summon anymore. See, my plan was to have the Cyclops die and to summon him up here, but we can't do that anymore. Whoa! Negative strength growth? Whoa! Make the S the only mounted unit in the hack. I hate mounted units. You've brought this up a couple of times before. I think at that point they just become not worth using. Like, I think rather than make a hack where there's only one mounted unit and it's an S, I think just make a hack with no mounted units. That's, you know, then it has an interesting gimmick and it's less like, I don't know, toying with the player. I'm seeing a pattern with these guys. I think they all kind of suck is the pattern, right? Soldier Boy's about to die, by the way. Because the Paladin reaches him too. Oh boy! Dodge! He did not dodge. Run away! Run away! Okay, we have the halberd for this situation, though. We still have our war cleric. And Sekko can do this. Alright, go for the final boss. Simpletons. I have no time to waste playing with you. That eclipse was the most eclipse of all time. Oh shit, Brave Lance Gaming. Okay, well, at least, you know, the soldier sucks. But this guy's pretty epic. Death music continues forever. It's not a death music, it's, the song is just sad. It was this way before we had a unit death as well. Alright, our war cleric's kicking butt. So at least that's something. And Shaman Yu. The fact he doesn't double the general is so sad. There's no death music, yeah. There's no enemy phase music either. It's just this one song, this sad song. The more I see hacks, the more I'm considering toying with zero growths as a gimmick. Hell yeah! We love zero growths in this household. Secco the Sicko, kill the wyvern. Res. Res. Brave bow! Brave bow! Okay, steel bow you. All that's left of our summoner is the ability to move this Cyclops around. Hero's not heroing. We can't use the Brave Bow! Lame! Zero Growth's hack runs into the problems of 60 to 70 hit rates, but you can fix that. It should have happened by now. Oh, I should probably tell you if Secco's allies should betray him. What? Those mindless jackals had no real loyalty to him after all. The soldier's back to life? So, you would turn your backs on me, is that right? Correct. The kind emperor offered quite the reward for our cooperation. Well done, well done! You fickle bastards have truly surprised me. It is too late now, Secco. Submit or be struck down. You would do best not to speak with me in that tone, weakling. I would crush you like the bugs you are. Come at me! We still have the Cyclops! Cyclops is loyal! Facing me will be your downfall, Secco. You are the one forcing me into this ultimatum. Honestly, take some damn responsibility for your misdeeds. Full of levity as always, Secco. You are due for quite a nasty, humiliating defeat. Did the soldier just exit? Well, he died earlier, so maybe that's what's going on. Secco gets one shot by the Emperor. Is this beatable? Okay, but who cares about the elixir? He gets one shot. I guess we need the brave bow, right? Oh, whoops, I forgot to move the Cyclops. What's the plan? Do we just have to kill all of our allies? Okay, let's at least get rid of the bishop. Ugh, this wound is quite serious. I cannot die yet. I leave this with you. The shaman's still pretty strong. Yeah. It's, not looking great. At least the war cleric goes down easy. Okay, we have that elixir. No, the green! It seems I have lost. Damn it! This is as far as you go, Sekko. Sure it is. I can still keep fighting. Ugh. This is getting absolutely pathetic. Oh, you still carry that... Oh, you still carry that blade? Surely you would not mind letting an old friend borrow it, would you? You would not dare. If I recall correctly, I was the one who asked you to make it, no? I am simply reclaiming what is mine. You! Yes, your highness? Execute him? As you wish, my lord. Of all the people. Ah! Oh, he's bloodied now, too. It seems you may get away for now. But how will you fare without your eyes? Well, no matter. We have more important matters ahead of us, my loyal vassals. Is this about the tears, your majesty? Ah, yes, the tears of angels. A vital lead about their potential whereabouts has been unearthed. We have a plan to discuss, my friends. Ah, it is done. I was starting to enjoy our reading. You want to know about how I know so much about this story? Surely you can figure that out. Is it really not that obvious? I was not exactly subtle. Ah, forget it. I have some unfinished business to attend to. Senno never truly existed, a creation for the normalization and glorification of the Empire. His likeness plagues the Empire as a symbol of terror and vitriol meant to scapegoat those who work for a better world. Game over. The Dark Mage backstab. That was pretty good. That was cool, right? With all the little changes that kept happening to catch you off guard, and then eventually I get to the Emperor and realize, oh, there's no winning this. You just lose. That was pretty darn cool. Alright, we have one more FE8 one. Since I've got FE8 open already, we have two more, Light Everlasting and Union Cast. You know what? I haven't done today's poll yet. Let's use the poll feature to choose between those two. What? Light Everlasting. Union Cast. Cool plot twist at the end. Yeah, right? That the storyteller was actually Senno. I mean, I think that's the plot twist, right? I think that's what it's supposed to be. I do like the I'm telling a tale type hacks, yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It looks like it's a straight 50-50 split as well. Now I have to make the choice. I hate choosing. Oh, hold on. I think I lost you for a second, chat. I'm back now. I got a notification that we dropped off for a second. Just flip a coin. Yeah. All right. Coin has been flipped. We're playing Union Cast. Oh! Wait, this is, Is this Superstar Saga? This is some Mario game. Oh, I can't place my. It's Paper Mario 64? Oh, Super Mario 64. No, you're right. This is the file select for Super Mario 64. That was gonna bother me. Entire game Union Cast. Thank you, human. Thank you, definitely basic human. Oh, the FE4 music.
Thank you all for making it tonight. It really means a lot to know people are willing to fight alongside me.
Of course. Staffs are very important. What does the Marquis know about the terrible... What your Marquis does is going to be terrible long term. And seizing a castle is good practice too. Wait, Sitter, what are you doing with that tome? We are going to seize the castle. And my forte lies in light tomes.
Zitter, the entire idea is that we only use staves. By seizing the castle, only using the weapons, we prove our worth. It's illegal. It's legal according to Madoka's union established in 2022. I read the entire pack 12 times to make sure it is so.
So you can just attack a capital now?
No, not every castle applies.
Why aren't you telling her she can't wield a lance?
She tries her best, Zitter. I'm glad she joins us despite having paid the price for immortality.
How did you convince her to join us anyway? She looks like she has no will to do anything.
Exactly! No will to say no! Now, have we discussed everything? Good. It's time to seize the castle. Let's go ho-ho!
Ooh, we got a jelly. Coldle. A blob whose passion is crafting stabs by handling material inside of their body. A leadership star. The Flood Staff destroys a bridge. The Warp Staff moves allies, Coldy only. And the Hoplong Guard, no crits. It's Jack Frost. Yeah, I was trying to give the most Jack Frosty voice. Destroys a bridge, wave. Restores some HP to allies. We've got a mine, and we've got the Echo Cherry, a flaming magical token causing healing to also heal the caster. Oliver, a retainer who does social work to help folk find themselves in free time. Rescue and Typhoon. So we're just good at destroying bridges, it seems. Reduce the attack of target hit by 6. Makes the target go berserk. Reduces the durability of the enemy weapon. Reduces the speed of the target hit by 6. Lady's so lazy she doesn't care about any human needs. Former general who blames himself for his wife's death. He has Silk, restores HP and silence. And we have Physic and Sleep on Holly. A Manakini who became a legendary legate under the study of Zitter. Okay, so we are just all stabs. Even the Lancer is basically stabs. Alright, so I guess the idea is we destroy these bridges to trap people on the islands. So wave you. Typhoon you. She's so lazy she didn't even add another N to her name, right? Here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Long bacon. Gotta love the heroes who don't deserve joke of Eric stabbing someone with his lance to heal. Yeah, the heroes we deserve is, it has an interesting approach to healing, shall we say. Who has silence? You have silence. Okay. So we'll silence the mage. Ooh, Evander's sprite looks good. Which enemy army is this genealogy from? I'm pretty sure it's the green army. Like the enemy green army. I might have messed this up. Hold on. Let's restart. It's Verdane? Oh, I thought it was the enemy green. Like, oh wait, no, that's a little bit sillier. The enemy green is a little bit sillier. Okay, we'll silence you. Sleep you. Honk snoo, honk snoo. Let's get rid of this bridge. Honestly, the fact that these stabs can even work is very impressive. In my humble onion. Alright, let's silence this mage. And then send you berserk. Sleep you. Is there a single green unit theme, or does it depend on the factions? Does Arian's army play the same track as Eldigan's? Oh, when I say the green unit theme, I mean the enemy green units. The ones that are, the enemy green units have their own theme. They're like a slightly different shade of green. Typhoon this bridge. They're yellow? They're not yellow. They're just like an off shade of green. Yellow units didn't happen until Path of Radiance. I can tell you for certain they are not yellow. I was certain they were yellow. When I think of the brigands for the Legrin village, I picture yellow sprites. I think you're Mandela affecting yourself. Because they're not yellow. We can pull it up. We can pull it up after we do this. I can pull up the FE4 and show you. They're not yellow. Unless I'm Mandela affecting myself. But I'm like 85% certain they're just a slightly different shade of green. They're the enemy green units. Epic enemy green unit moment. Although it's different from the enemy green units in Thracia, because the enemy green units in Thracia are literally green. And these enemy green units are like, they're green but not green. How do we kill the sniper? I guess we do have one lance user. I thought they're just red. No, okay. So you're thinking of, there are different armies that are red, but you can always attack the red units. However, the enemy green units, you cannot attack. They're considered neutral. There's allied green units who are considered neutral. Oh, Oliver's dead. Louis, is everything okay? I gotta tend to my Pegasus. Sorry, everyone. Good luck. So, there's multiple armies of red units, but there's also multiple armies of green units who will be different levels of whether you can or friendly or unfriendly, right? You can never fight green units. They're not red. These enemy green yeah, so they're the enemy green units that you can't interact with. They're used to, like, gate off parts of the map. Turn off that shaman. You mean like in Chapter 2, they eventually become enemies? Yes, they do eventually become enemies, but they're like... So, like, yeah, to use the Chapter 2 example, before you seize that one castle, you can't get to, up north where Beowulf is, because there's enemy green units blocking. Great shield! Oh, you move!
What a surprise! And worse, what a shame!
Okay, is Coldy the game over condition? Coldy is the game over condition. Fuck. Okay, the fact the sniper moves caught me off guard. I should have checked their range. So go to Sleepy Pie. But you are right, there are multiple armies of red units. They're just different, than the yellow units. Or, not the yellow units, the green. Now y'all got me Mandela affected! Now y'all got me Mandela affected. Is this one with all staff units? Yes. New fire, new emblem. By the way, the reason this is titled What If We Called Leif Hank? Did y'all hear about the Hank moment with Yoshi? So, the new Yoshi game, you can gaslight the book by telling them, like, the wrong names, right? And to demonstrate this epic feature, they renamed Shy Guy to Hank, but then they got, like, really, they, like, had to make sure multiple times to tell people, just so you know, Shy Guy isn't actually named Hank. Just so you know, this is only in the Yoshi book, and this is not gonna be permanent. Shy Guy is not named Hank. Just so you know, I need you to know, Shy Guy's not Hank. Just so we know. Not with that attitude. So anyway, my friend Robin, who's the one who told me about this, is now playing Mario Mon with a shy guy named Hank. Here comes the red units! Alright, I think we lure the archer away by sacrificing the Pegasus. Epic Mind Glitch Gaming. Oh, we could go Epic Mind Glitch Gaming, but I'm not good at frame perfect inputs. Here comes reinforcements. Goodbye, Oliver. The Gale Force? Oh my god. Yo, this boss is ridiculous. A Versa reference. I've gotten Gale Forced by a Versa before. I've gotten Gale Forced by generic Dark Knights on Lunatic difficulty before. You didn't hear the Gale Force earlier? No, I was focused on the game over of it all. I didn't see that it had Gale Force because they game over. I game over. This is just the staff game. I'm gonna ask a question. Does magic matter on a staff unit? Definitely not referring to the 7 siblings pet unit with 2 magic. I think it matters to an extent. I think it's less important than on a combat unit. But, I mean, I'm glad you brought up the 7 siblings 2 magic unit, because that, I think, is a great example of when magic does matter. If your magic is low enough that your heals are impacted, or high enough that your heals are impacted, it does matter, right? So, for example, Riss in Path of Radiance has a ridiculously high magic stat. And that's like a positive for him, right? Meanwhile, the 2 magic 7 siblings unit, do you have wave? You have wave, okay. I would say not being able to heal by an amount that actually matters Like, she was frequently taking 2 heals just to heal people up, right? I think that's relevant. Flood you. I understand giving them less magic because they have flying utility, but 2 base. I mean, that's why I'm not using them in my playthrough. But I also think, like, you know, it's a trade-off, right? If you want a flying staffer, they're gonna be worse at staffing, right? I think it's interesting from a design perspective. How the fuck do we kill you, Gale Force Sniper? Gale Force plus Hawkeye. I guess the strategy could be berserking units nearby. Oh, that's a cute dodge. Hawkeye Fire Emblem. Pacemaker you. Enrage. Oh, you know what we do? We use the mine. Okay. Sleep this guy, because if you step on a mine, it ends your turn. Does the mine prevent the enemy from acting? It does. If you step on a mine, it ends your turn. So we rescue? Here they come. Oh no, we backseated? No, I figured it out. I figured it out before you said, oh no, we gotta kill that guy too. Oh, we can sleep him though. We can sleep the mercenary. Oh God. Great shield! Mines act like hitting an enemy in Fog of War. Yeah, basically. Okay. sleep. I don't want to sleep them because they're blocking the path, right? Sleep you. Who's better, Evander or Vander? Probably Evander. Probably Evander. So we pacemaker you. Evander looking pretty phenomenal. Okay, what we can do is this, right? Flood. And that'll force them to take the long way around. Silence you. Is this chapter basically what Conquest Corrin supposedly does? Yeah, we're not killing anyone, basically. Typhoon you. Dragon veins. I guess the effects are kind of like dragon veins too. All our little special staff effects. Shrink, shrink. It'd be cool if dragon veins or some other unique ways to interact with the map returned. Yeah, I mean, they're in ROM hacks. They're in some ROM hacks. Okay, so. Does anyone know, can you canto after laying down a mine? You cannot. We learned something today. I learned something today. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't the only one who didn't know. We just have to seize the castle, right? We don't have to kill the sniper. I wonder who the sniper will target. Well, we intentionally left only one person in her range. Damn, is Anne dead? Is Anne dead? Oliver died! That was my plan! Shit! Oliver rescue was my plan! Shit, fucker! Are we cooked? No, we can put the sniper to sleep. It's certainly unideal. But we can put the sniper to sleep and just walk around the long way, right? We left a bridge up. Because the plan was to have Oliver rescue so we could seize. We have warp. I could have warped. Enrage! Oh, we can river walk. So with the sniper asleep, we can just do this. We can river walk to the gate. Enrage! Oh, nice dodge, Zitter. Nice dodge, Zitter. Look at just all the berserked people, right? Sorry, everyone, your sacrifices will not be in vain. We laid down a mine as well to protect from that pirate. Oh, is this it for Anne? No, she lives. She lives. Nope, she dies. She dies. Oh. Oh. Look at all the berserked gaming. So sleep the wyvern with Holly. All this berserk is kind of maddening. Yuck, 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 yuck. Bouquet Holly. Holly's stats are certainly something. And Elixir up with Evander.
Swing, 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 swing.
Silk staff. The silk staff, the bouquet staff. Okay. Coldy is fine. Coldy is fine. The berserked units go berserking. Oh no! Eliminating each other!
We did it!
You were really quite something out there.
Stabs are so much more than just healing, especially in talented hands.
Yes, that's impressive too, but I wasn't talking about that. Just look at who you've recruited. An elf who saw civilizations rise and fall as well as saving several herself? Her student Manakith, even stronger than when she isn't a dragon? A general who promised himself never to touch a battlefield again? A person who gave up the concept of having desires other than to persist. And Oliver, a retainer, who you got to leave the person his job it is to protect.
Yes! Because all of them value the art of using stabs! I couldn't have united them for any other cause.
Can I also join? I always wanted to fight alongside these legends.
You kind of have to join us, considering I don't see the Marquis.
The Marquis went out hunting with his triplets. He should be here soon. I suggest we take the time to make the palace look less like a battlefield.
You heard the girl. Let's go and do some cleaning.
Don't worry, Anne. I can do the work for both of us. I'll go join Anne. What manners for such an otherwise uptight boy? I don't think it's a case of manners. He seemed interested in me. He can talk after cleaning, though. Can't argue with that.
Maybe I should go join in too. I don't want to look dirty for the upcoming negotiations. Enjoy yourself, suckers!
What she's trying to say is the end. Hope you had fun. I did have fun. That's a really creative and cool game. Oliver's joining Anne in the grave. Wait, they did both die, didn't they? They did both die. Impressive, Clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we just have Light Everlasting. Knock out the last of the GBA ones, and then we'll do Lex Talionis at another time. How long do you think it is? Oh, we need to settle the green-yellow discussion. You're right. You're right. Is Light Everlasting long? All right. Are my saves really both prologue? Is this FE4? Here we go. We got chapter 3. Oh, chapter 3 doesn't have any. Chapter 4 does. Holy shit, it's yellow! What the fuck? I Mandela affected myself! I thought these were just a lighter shade of green! What the shit? Misinformation spreader Danny Doyle. The sprite in the info screen is green. No, it's still yellow. Enemy, other. Huge W for Yellow Nation. Oh god, I'll never hear the end of it during Bowser's Inside Story now. Yellow. Yellow! Yellow. The image for the class? Oh, you mean like the little trading card picture? Yeah. Nintendo! Woohoo! Princess Lucia, we have arrived at the capital of the Kingdom of Horsa. Our mission is to seize the castle. It seems like they're expecting us. They've set up temporary walls and added more gates. Though, that shouldn't pose much of an obstacle to us. I see. Are you feeling alright, milady? We've dealt with bandits before, but this is our first time going up against another country. I'll be alright, Bernice. Horsa's recent escalation cannot go unpunished. It's a shame negotiations between us have been going well for months. And now my father has ordered us to conquer them. Can we really do this? I know an army of Vulpes is among the strongest in the continent, but I can't help but feel uneasy about this. Do not worry, milady. We have several new allies over our journey so far. Besides, I've been informed that we can expect allied reinforcements. In other news, there are reports the prince himself is the one guarding the castle. Ah, I'd hoped we'd be able to avoid fighting him. I consider him a dear friend. He really cares deeply for his people, but now he's an enemy of Vulpes. Like my father said, we cannot allow anyone that threatens our country to live. So, the army of Vulpes has arrived, and she seems to be leading them. I really wish things had turned out differently between us. My people are suffering, and Vulpes has the nerve to invade. Regardless, I must remain focused on the battlefield ahead. You know, I think this is my first time visiting Horsa. I heard there are some skilled dark mages in this country. Oh? Why does a priest like you have any interest in dark magic? I thought the church frowned upon that sort of stuff. That is true, but I've always been curious. Many among the church would consider the use of dark magic a grave sin. But as dangerous as how dangerous can it really be? I believe a mage's intentions are more important than the type of magic they use. You've been quiet for quite a while, Urkin. Is there something on your mind? Oh, just focus on the battle ahead, that's all. Funny how it turns out sometimes. It's only been a few weeks since we decided to join the princess. Only a few weeks, and our old life seems so far away now. For someone who claims to love peace, we sure have done plenty of fighting. I just hope the three of us can make it out in one piece. I still haven't gotten used to this. Fighting is something I always avoided, but I'm always happy to heal you two. And I'm always happy to handle most of the fighting. Thank you. I'm glad to have the two of you always have my back. It seems the time for talking is over. You two ready? Ready! Ready. Capital Horsa. It's been a while since I was last here. But that was the past. I doubt anyone will recognize me now. Oh, Super Smash Brothers! We've got the Myrmidon Ring. Skill and speed +2. The Princess of Vulpes would do anything to help her people. A mercenary that is currently working for Lucilia. The Priest Ring. Why do they all have wrong rings? The elf priest that dislikes fighting. He's calm and compassionate. Oh, we have a sleep staff. Lionel, a skilled mercenary will fight for the right price. Oh, we do have the correct ring on the fighter. Fernando, a Myrmidon of unknown origin, has a strange sword. Fernando's sword, power and speed +2. 1-2 range as well. Bernard, a knight of Vulpes, always willing to protect those in need. 3 defense, 1 power. Philip, one of Lucia's retainers, friendly and easygoing. He's a cavalier. One of Lucia's retainers, cold and calculated. One of Lucila's retainers, sometimes overprotective of her liege and son. Thief from a distant land, good at being undetected. Do we have skills? No, I thought he might have shade. A monk hailing from Vulpes, childhood friends with Mukais. A skilled hunter from a distant land, currently working as a mercenary. And we have Coulter, first Prince of Horses, childhood friends with Lucilia. Alright, this seems pretty straightforward. Support ranks are fixed and will not increase during the chapter. Talk conversations. Lucilia allied commanders. Erkin Willow, Philip Ilma, recruitable shaman Fernando. Bernard, recruitable mage, Topaz Judy. Promoted enemies guarding something are stationary. Erkin and Lucia will cause a game over if they die. That's a lot of information to remember. Where's Erkin? Erkin's this guy, okay. Oh, the speed is not fast by default? L game speed moment, L game speed moment. I see this as part of the GE8 Chapter 5. Oh, FE8 Chapter 5, yeah. It kind of looks like that. FE8, yeah, I realized it after I've read it, sorry. Okay, Topaz, kill this person. I used the tile set for FE7 from this. Oh, okay. Also, Dev in chat, welcome Generic Gamer, how are you? What we could do is... How's your defense? 7, 13. Okay, so what we could do is... If you Wolfblade, maybe we crit? Ooh, it's a Dark Magic Blade! That's cool! Is the Flora on the boss from Sands of Time? Let me... Oh, this is this from when you get sucked underground? And they're separated? Alright, what do you have? You have a Slim Lance. So we'll go Fighter, Axis Beat Lances. You... Heavy Spear Gaming with Ilma. I'm doing all right. I'm busy at the moment. First time making a ROM hack. I think it turned out all right. I'm looking forward to it. I'm liking the setup. I'm liking the setup. Move you here with the spear to enemy phase. Mend up Ilma with Macias. You know, we got a decently balanced army with all the different classes represented and a couple of different tools. I like the rings as well. In terms of, are you a boss? You guard the shop with gold. Wait, we're gonna be killing the civilians? Are we the baddies? This is a Are We the Baddies moment. Based? Based killing civilians? YouTuber 5 points supports the killing of civilians. More at 11. Okay, we have 10 uses of sleep. I don't think we need to use one yet. We'll just move over there. Move over here. And then can you kill this person? Okay, we'll equip Zanbata. We have triangle over this guy and we'll deal effective to the Cav. Glory to King Garen. Woke Lord Garen. What do you intend to do? With the battle going on outside, we might be able to leave unnoticed. It might be better to stay inside for now. I worry the soldiers outside will attack us. Why do things always turn out this way? It's clear the two of us aren't welcome here. But I don't want to turn my back on my country. Hey, if anyone tries to harm you, I'll make them live to regret that. Those must be the recruitables. It won't take long for our reinforcements to arrive. They'll be cornered from both above and below. Okay, so we have a time limit with the reinforcements. So triangle U, the strategy of triangles, the triangle strategy. Good dodge, Topaz. Bum, bum, ba-da. So Lionel kills the peg. Ruin sword? TFW, you didn't check the enemy equipment. Maybe I should have put this guy to sleep. Twang! Chuck! Horse girl. Oh, and they've got physic too. Alright, we can go over here because this house is gonna have the recruitables. So let's send you over this way. Can we put the mercenary to sleep? 92% chance. There we go. Spear you with Bernal. We have the Horse Slayer. Oh, we're just shy. Killer Bow you with Willow. There we go. Bum, bum, ba-da-da. Here. You go here. You mend up. Can you reach? You can't. Okay. So we will shine you. Shine bright like a diamond. Yo, the crit! There we go. Good job, Judy. Horse Slayer versus Zanbato Gaming. Good thing I'm the Jagan. Judged by Judy. You have been judged by Judy. Oh, we getting pincer attacked. Okay. Wolfblade you. With Fernando. Let's longbow you. No power for Willow. Sad. Sad gaming moment. Okay, do you have a heal staff? You have mend. Okay, so mend up our Jagan. Bernice. Kill the civilian. Base Topaz moment. There. Javelin you. Visit. Oh, we can't reach the house because the wall is blocking us. Kill the civilian. Heal up Topaz. So Willow's fine here against these soldiers. Axe Reaver versus Steel Lance. Wrong weapon, buddy. Should have brought the heavy spear to battle. And then Berenice can handle this side of things. Bum bum. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. All right. Open the door. Horse Slayer? Oh my goodness, Philip, you're just one short all the time. First time viewer, what's going on here? So this is part of the Leif contest, which is an annual, it's the 4th entry in an annual contest to make a 1 chapter long ROM hack. So we are playing through these entries, and this one is, we are invading. In this one, we're invading a country, and we're being kind of evil because we're killing civilians. The one-range physic, epic one-range physic gaming. Shine bright like a diamond. Go Bernard! Get him! Can you believe what these soldiers did to my house? They built a wall right through it! Wait, you're the invaders, aren't you? You don't seem that strong. We have no reason to stay here in Horsa. Not after... well, it's a long story. We can't stop you, can we? Then, can we join you? Hang on, you want to help Vulpes conquer our own country? I can see what your logic is. Joining them might make it easier to achieve our goals. Very well. As they say, if you can't beat them, join them. Are you sure about this? You can stay behind. This was my idea. I don't want to drag you into this mess. Are you kidding? If you're going, then so am I. They'll be lucky to have us. So this is Herefna, a shaman from Horsa wishing to become the best mage. We have Flux, Nosferatu, Eclipse, and the Mage Ring. Power Speed, Res +1, Luck +2. And Cassandra is... they have each other's rings! Yo, and they were roommates. A mage from Horsa, unsure what side to be on. How about the side that doesn't get cooked? How about the side that doesn't get cooked, Cassandra? Okay, let's try Eclipse. Maybe it'll work out better here than it did in the last one. Nope. Zanbato. One shy, too. Alright, let's rescue Lionel. Hammer time? Yup. Route civilian should be an objective in real Fire Emblem so people can screen cap for unrelated Three Houses drama. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Did the game freeze? We seem to be slightly soft locked. Oh no. What if we do this? What could be causing this? The hero was shocked. Because you would think it's just like, hold on. If we copy to there, what if we resume after copying? Because this is just a vanilla combat, right? Horsa with his paralyzing gaze. Yeah, there's no, like, skills. This is so strange. The hero is so shocked. Nice balance to Jagan % of soft lock. This is how you balance your Jagans. You make it so they soft lock the game. Bum ba da 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 da. Could it have something to do with the fact that these guys are stationary? I don't know what's going on here, but I'm playing on MGBA as well. That's like the recommended one. So I don't know what would be causing this. It's so weird because like when Lex Talionis, we ran into a glitch in Lex Talionis, right? We've run into a couple. That's like Lex has so much complex stuff going on. This is just like vanilla Fire Emblem. So I don't know what could be happening here. Maybe like the Pierce skill, but there's no skills, so I don't know. But I guess we'll call it here. I gotta go make lunch. I'm a little bit late for lunch actually. I was supposed to have lunch about an hour ago. So I guess we'll call it here. See you, gamers. No, you don't got nothing to be sorry about. This happens sometimes. This is just how hacking works, unfortunately. Nothing you can do about it. It's fine. It's fine. I hope you have a good day, Generic Gamer. And everyone. I hope everyone has a good day. I'm sorry, Generic Gamer. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. This is just a thing that happens, you know? It's perfectly fine. This is, this is just how games work sometimes. Leif is cheering you on, though. See y'all.